Hi. What do you think? It's Dorothy in her poppy fields. You see Dorothy right there? I don't know if you know the story, but Dorothy was going through the woods, and the wicked witch, was trying to get her every which way. And the witch puts these poppies right as they're coming out of the woods when they see Oz. And it was to cast a spell so they would fall asleep and she would be able to catch them, or deter Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Lion and Toto and Dorothy and the straw man, the Scarecrow, to go to Oz. And they fall asleep, they cast a spell, and it was the lion falls asleep. It was the Tin Man and the Scarecrow that asked for help. And it was the good witch that came and sprinkled snow, and it was the renewal of optimism, because then you hear as Dorothy wakes up and moves towards Oz, as the witch is watching it, being upset that it did not be successful. She was not successful in putting a spell and deterring them, and it was it was something to the effect of, step out of the woods, step into the light, follow your heart. You're out of the woods, step into the light, step into the sun, step into the light. Something to that. And it was the optimism of moving forward. And I look at this and I always think about, and this is why I love this shirt so much, is that in my head, it's the path. The Yellow Brick Road is the path that we take as we go through life. And out of the woods, any creature could come out. Anybody can come into your life and will have a positive or negative effect on your path. And it's up to us to decide whether or not we allow that into our lives. It's really huge how much power we have over our lives. And I think the witch in this case is our head. It's the negative part of our head that, could hijack us, hijack our minds. And in this case, having optimism and asking the universe, asking God for help, I think is very powerful. And that's the prayer, the power of prayer, and trying to be optimistic and have in your head that there's always better days ahead. There's always a way through the difficult times in life. Because I look back on my own path and I see that the power of prayer to help you get through things. And there's always options. There's always a way through it, even if it's going through it and experiencing it and getting out of it. And so, I know that right now we're living in a very, we're in a very difficult time, and many people are hurting. Many people are, hi there. I think many people are going through a lot, and we should have compassion on each other. We should be there for each other, and we'll get through everything together. I move through life. As I move through life, I try to enter this space. I try to leave a space better than how I got into it. And it's even a smile or trying to, I don't know, I can't explain it to you, trying to spread some positivity into the world, I think. And so I think that, and that's important to me, because at the end of the day, that's all we have. For me, life isn't about how much you have or what you've built or what castles you have or don't have. It's the summation of a lifetime of those moments that you've touched others in a positive way. And that's why, for me, I just want to move through life trying to be the best version of myself that I could be. I love making people laugh. It's hard. Sometimes I'm wearing this and I get self-conscious. But it's interesting because it goes away very quickly. I was picked on a lot when I was young. And I don't know why, but my mind takes me to that period. And I fight through it. It's like an exercise. It helps me fight through the insecurities of what people may think. I walk through and I know that people are going to look at this and laugh, or they might think it looks pretty cool, because I look at this and I'm like, this looks this looks really awesome and I love it. And that's all that matters. And if someone smiles and loves it, right? What does it matter? And so I just try to move through life being a positive force and trying to, make it better. And what does that look like? What does better mean? Even if it's a smile or an inspiration or you know, for me, I think of myself as movement, you know, as this tornado constantly moving and it's unlimited possibilities, unlimited potential, you know, change and to better yourself and unlimited, you know, anything is possible. And it's all up to what's up in here, right? Anything's possible, little Dorothy, right? But at the end of the day, as the good witch told Dorothy, it's always within you to do whatever it is that you want to do. So that's all. Just a little bit of some thoughts before your weekend starts. God bless you. God love you. And be good to yourself and others, okay?